building on top of that mountain, but whatever he was acquainted with, he'd come in contact with there was something that the world just don't understand. So may the good Lord just bless all of these people that are here. We're always very thankful to be here, to just be a part. Just be a part. I kind of think sometimes how great it is to be a part of that you've been blessed to be without the ability of your own to be that. I would never quarrel with somebody. If they wanted to give me $1 million, I wouldn't fuss about it. I'd be glad to give it to me. But I'll assure you one thing, that this great salvation that God provided and gave to us, God of mercy, he chose us out and gave it to us. By reason of his choice, we are what we are. God, I look at you, Herbert Phillips, and know you're as rotten as I am. Ain't a good thing about any of us from the standpoint of being good that encourages the Lord to do anything for us. When he looked at us and said, man in his best state is altogether vanity. God, if he's that in his best state, what was a lot of us folks that were in the worst state? I love that old song that he said. Once my soul was astray from the heavenly way. I was wretched and vile as today. When the Savior in love gave me peace from above, when he reached down his hand over me, when the Savior reached